everyone, I'm Lindsay Paris here at Plug Pond for a special summertime episode of the Haverhill Journal. The weather's so great, I figured let's just shoot the whole show here at the beach. Now, this fabulous spot to cool off would not be possible without the hardworking people behind the scenes, who we'll meet a little bit later. But first, I'm headed out on the ice cream trail to try the season's newest specialties. Classic ways to celebrate summer are beach visits, cookouts, and trips to the local ice cream stand. Merrimack Valley families have been visiting their favorites for generations. So we stopped by 3 local ice cream stands scooping up tasty treats for over 50 years to find out the secrets to their success. While the names may have changed, these stands have been serving creamy cones and sweet sundaes for over 90 years. Each place has its own quirky specialty you can only find there, and my job was to find that specialty and try it. Our first stop was Bigurs Ice Cream on Route 110 in Haverhill, selling dairy treats since 1916.
We've been here about 109 years. It started as Cloverleaf Dairy, and then the next owners were the Cahill family, and then this is the 31st year as Bigurs Ice Cream. This was also my wife's first job, and she used to joke with the old owners if they ever sold it to give her a call, and about 10 years ago they did. We have about 72 flavors of ice cream at any given moment, and we make our own slush. Our food menu has all the classic American fare, and then what makes us a little unique is our Chinese food, because Linda Biggart was from China. She taught us all of her recipes, and we have homemade Peking raviolis and crab rangoons. People come from south of Boston and as far west as like Springfield just to come get our crab rangoons.
I've been working here for 4 seasons. It's a really fun job. I love working here. It's super energetic, super fun. I am allergic to dairy, so I can't actually eat any of them besides the slushes and the sorbets. But if I had to choose one, raspberry sorbet.
One of our claims to fame, and it's actually our slogan, is Bigurs Ice Cream, home of the crab rangoon sundae. So we're always trying to come up with something new, and I was like, I wonder what duck sauce would taste like on ice cream, and it was a surprise hit. So it's vanilla soft serve topped with duck sauce, whipped cream, and a crab rangoon. And I've even seen some people use the crab rangoon as the spoon to eat the ice cream. And for you, Lindsay, this is our crab rangoon sundae.
Whoa, I've never tried a crab rangoon sundae because they don't have it anywhere else. That's probably why. So we're gonna see what this is all about. So we got some duck sauce here, this nice crab rangoon on top. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. The duck sauce, like I said, it's actually very good on the ice cream. I like how you put just the right amount of duck sauce. It's not like overwhelming. Next, we headed over to Salem Street to Carter's Ice Cream, another favorite with a history of serving freshly churned ice cream to its dedicated fans. This ice cream stand, it's actually been here since 1927.
1927. Back then, this whole area was a dairy farm.
So you've been working here since you were 14 years old?
14 years.
No way!
Yeah.
You must be like the ice cream maestro,
Yeah.
because you've been doing it for so many years. So how old were you when you took over?
I bought it when I was 23, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. There is a little bit more science to ice cream than most people would think. The way I make it is I use a 16% butterfat. That's considered super premium. You know, if you get an ice cream here and you feel the weight of it,
It's
like
heavy.
our baby size is heavier than a pint from
The supermarket?
the supermarket. Yeah. We have about 30 regular flavors that are always on the menu. And we also do dairy-free flavors. We always have at least 1, but sometimes 2 or 3 specialty flavors. We get real creative. We listen to our customers.
This is my 6th season. I love working here. It's like one of the best jobs ever. I always tell everyone how much fun it is, and that's why I keep coming back. I never want to leave. So I live the street over from here. So my parents, when they actually bought the house, this was the reason they did.
What is it that I can only get here?
Cherry dip chunk. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing, so we use the same cherry dip that Dairy Queen uses, and then we crumple it up into chips. And I'd say it's in our definitely top 10. Lindsay, I brought you, that's my brainchild, the cherry dip chunk, one of our more popular flavors.
So this is the Carter's specialty.
But it started as a specialty.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
Did you get those bites of the cherry dip?
Every
in
bite.
Every bite?
Every bite.
Oh man, I'm coming back for this again. For our final stop, we drove up Route 110 to Amesbury's classic Hajis Ice Cream stand, where generations have scored a hefty cone en route to the beach. This ice cream stand has been here for a very long time, I understand, Jason.
Yes, it's been here for about 100 years. My wife and I took over the business in 2006, and so this is our 20th season.
So is this a lifelong dream? When you were here as a teenager working, you're like, someday I'm going to buy this place.
It is. You know, when I worked here as a kid, I loved working with the customers, I loved working with the staff, and I loved ice cream. So I was an engineer for about 11 years, and then my wife and I decided to come back and, you know, let's do this. We both worked here as kids.
Did you guys meet when you were working here?
Yes, we did.
So
Yeah.
romantic. I'm sorry, I love that. I love that. That's awesome.
So our grill area, we do cook to order, burgers, dogs, french fries, onion rings, that kind of stuff. And then ice cream wise, we make ice cream every day. We make it here, we make it ourselves. We carry 40 different flavors every day as regular flavors. We make sorbet. 4 or 5 years ago, we started doing dairy-free ice cream. It's been a huge demand for it.
I grew up here literally. My parents met here and they came back and bought it when they decided to have children. So me and my older sister spent our entire lives just sitting in the back watching everyone work. And then when I was 14 and starting high school, I started to work here.
Maybe someday you'll come back in 10 years and be the next generation of Haji's owners.
That would be amazing, honestly.
So when I come to Haji's, what is the item that I cannot get anywhere else but here?
We do a fried dough sundae. It's a full entree, so to speak. It's you know, the fried dough with ice cream, toppings, whipped cream. And this is our fried dough sundae, and this one is with blueberry pie ice cream with the caramel.
Wow, so I get a double hit of Haji's unique specialties.
That's right.
This is, I can't believe how big this is. First of all, can you see this? This is gigantic. Oh my gosh. It's such an interesting combination. It's so good.
It is good.
I mean, it's really unexpected because you have almost like the pastry taste of the fried dough with the ice cream. It's awesome.
Want me to give you a little cover for that? You can share it, bring it back.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Just in
finish
case.
this all in one
Yeah.
sitting. Okay. 3 beloved local stands, all with their own unique specialties. You know, I really can't make up my mind on which one's my favorite. Good thing there's a few weeks of summer left because I will be coming back to all 3 for purely investigative reasons, of course. I'm back here at Plug Pond, where you can see a bunch of folks in the water behind me cooling off. It is a scorcher out here. This popular recreation area has seen a lot of upgrades over the past few years and has a new pass system, as we found out from City Recreation Director Ben Delaware. So tell us a little bit about the lake itself. How big is it? How big is the swimming area?
Swimming area is about 60 feet by 60 feet. It's a square. We also have this small wading area. It's about 10 feet by 40 feet. The main beach, as we call it, gets to about 5.5 feet deep. We are open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Usually the water closes down right around 6:30 so people can start packing up their stuff and clearing out. There are 2 lifeguards here at all times for emergencies. One will be up on the lifeguard chair and the other one is usually roaming in case there's an emergency to help out.
So my first shift was the first time I've been here. It was really clean. The environment was so nice. Everyone was welcoming. I'm definitely coming back next summer to work here. It was beautiful. I enjoyed being here.
I'm Haverhill born and raised. I'd moved away to Austin, Texas for about 8 years, and when I came back, Ben, who's my friend from high school, was looking for a site director at Plugs Pond, and I was like, what is Plugs Pond? You know, and he brought me around and it was amazing. So I'm kind of supervising all the staff, making sure the lifeguards are rotating, make sure the security is doing what they're supposed to do, that the park ambassadors are answering questions to guests, and just making sure that the operations go smoothly.
So tell us about the online pass purchase program, because that's a relatively new addition.
2024, we started doing online passes. We stopped taking cash in hand. It's sort of, it gets messy. It's easy to make mistakes. And when you do it ahead of time, you can just show up, you get your sticker if you have a season pass, or get your tag if you're a day pass holder, and you're good to go. You don't have to think about it. There's 3 types of passes you can get. If you're over 62, you can get a senior lifetime pass. That is $5 for residents, $10 for out-of-town residents. If you're looking for a season pass or a day pass, you can go right to haverhillrec.com and purchase those. Day passes for residents are $10. Out-of-town residents, the day pass are $20, and then for the season pass, residents are $20, and out-of-town residents are $40.
I don't think there's a better deal. For
as long as you come twice, it pays for
exactly.
itself. So
Yeah.
We see regulars during the week. There's a handful of people that are here every morning, Monday through Friday. They're here about an hour and they get out.
Do you guys like Plug Pond?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like swimming?
Yep.
We have been coming here since we were literally little. I live out here. I've lived here my whole life. So like, to come out here, it's just like so nice. The water's so clean.
I'm a really big fan of the water because when you go to the beach, it's like cold.
Yeah.
But if you come here and you're like really hot, you can just get right in and actually swim and cool off.
Our water quality, we have to, by law, test every week. And so Wednesday mornings is when it happens. We usually get results Thursday afternoon with final results Friday. Primarily, they're testing for E. coli bacteria. And for the most part, we've been well under the limit. There's actually a full interactive dashboard on the mass.gov website, and it actually shows you every swimming beach in the state. And you can see what their water test was, the exact numbers and everything.
Plug Pond is great for swimming,
Yeah,
but there's also fishing and other fun stuff you can do here as well.
Yeah, it's really become a 3-season park. So you can see a lot of the new additions we have that came in 2022, new fencing, a lot of new signage up here, obviously the giant playground back there. So the playground came in 2022. It is a cool kind of geodesic type of a dome style. Actually, the best part of that too is you come and you're not looking to swim really, but you like to cool off. There is a misting tower right in the middle of the pathway. So you can go over, hit that button, and that'll mist you.
That's where I'm going next.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're not coming to swim, you don't need to purchase a pass. You can come and go as you please. There's actually designated parking for boating, fishing, and the playground. So it's become a much more, it was already a family-oriented attraction, but now it's a really big family-oriented attraction.
They stock the pond every year, so it's great fishing.
Yeah,
and
if you look on the sides, you can see the fish like jump up.
Oh yeah, all of the fish are jumping
really
crazy.
pretty.
Like it's so pretty.
The water's amazing, every day, people coming out saying how nice and warm it is compared to the beach. If you've got kids and you don't want to go, travel 30 minutes to the beach and deal with all that traffic, this is a great local spot to come and enjoy the day.
If you haven't been to Plug Pond in a while, reserve your pass online and come on down. The beach is clean, the water's clear, and it is the perfect place to be on a day like today. I'm Lindsay Paris for the Haverhill Journal. Have a great summer, everyone. Good night.